Okay, so in this video, we are going to talk about how I want you to make your flashcards to help you prepare for your exam coming up. You guys have an exam. I can't remember the dates. Do you guys remember the dates? I'll look it up. Looking up the dates, family. October 14th is your exam day if you are on a B day, and October 19th is your exam day if you're an A day. So you have an exam coming up in just about a week. These flashcards are to help you prepare for that exam. When you print your flashcards out, I need you to number them going from right to left until you're get to the end. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth. You don't have to make it big. It can be little. The in-class kiddos are doing that right now, and they're probably about to finish up. So if you need more time than they do, pause the video and then come back to it when you're ready to hear how you're going to make these. Do you guys think like 30 seconds is enough for you? Okay. For your reference, I got to 58. I made it all the way to 58. Roughly 20. Okay, so I'm having you guys make flashcards. I'm requiring it for at least this first exam because I'm a big believer in flashcards. I think that they can help tremendously with preparing you for exams, but I think that they are most helpful in situations where your tests are timed. And the reason why is because you have such a small amount of time to do the problems that unless the information is readily available in your mind, you're not going to be able to make it through all of the questions. So flashcards are going to enable you to go through them right before the test, have all of that information in your short-term memory so that when you go to take your test, you're not having to spend 5 minutes trying to remember how to do a problem. You just saw how to do that in the last 30 minutes before the test. So it's going to allow you to answer problems quicker. I'm sure, well, Shelby didn't get to take the multiple choice portion, but the multiple choice portion on your AP exam, there's no way that you can make it through all 40. If you are doing the best that you can probably make it from like 25 to 30, but they specifically design it so that they ask you more questions than you can realistically answer in the time that they give you. So you have to get really good at moving through problems quickly. So that's part of why I really want you to try studying for this with flashcards. And then the only other reason why is because for me personally, it's a tried and true method. I have never done anything but flashcards and summary sheets. I remember taking a business law class in in college. And these business law tests were multiple choice, like 125 questions. And nobody had ever gotten 100%. In all of the years this professor had taught, nobody had ever got 100% because it was so many questions. And I only got one wrong once because I do flashcards. Like, I'm really good about going through the information over and over and over again to make sure that I know it and I can do things quickly. So we're going to give it a try on the first go round. If you have never done flashcards before, you need a little bit of guidance. And even if you have done flashcards before, you might want a little bit of guidance. So these squares contain all of the information that I would use to make flashcards. Me personally, if I were a student, these are the flashcards that I would make, but I have the advantage of knowing what's on your first test, so they're even better than a regular set of flashcards. I went through your notes page for page, I read your exam, and then I sat down and really deliberately thought, what flashcards would I make? So these are meant for you to cut out. I have scissors over here and tape over here. I want you to cut them out, and I want you to tape them to your flashcards. So I've already started doing mine. You are going to, as best you can, go through and write all of the information that you would need to know for some of these cards. So like if for this one where it says, how do you calculate a marginal distribution? I put this two-way table here so that this could be the front of your card and this could be the back of your card if you wanted it to be, and you could actually show how you find that marginal distribution. Same for this one. How do you calculate a conditional distribution? This could be the front, this could be the back. So you are welcome to put whatever information you think would be most valuable on these cards. Part of the reason why I am also doing them is because I want you to be able to have a reference for what should be on the cards if you need it. So you do not have to go through and write what I have on my cards, but I'm gonna make a video. It's gonna be a weird video because all I'm gonna do is put the front of my card and then flip it to the back so that you have an idea about what I would do on all of these cards that I gave you. Does this make sense what I'm saying? So I had you number them so that when I'm doing this video, you're not searching for the card that I'm showing you. So I'll just go in order from 1 to 58. I'll flip it. Yours do not need to look like mine. Yours need to be specific to you because it's not going to help you unless it's stuff that you have decided is going to help you. Mine are just to make sure that you got all of the information for that topic. Are we okay there? So I'm going to finish these today. I'm almost done and I'll put them up for you tonight. There is one that we haven't talked about, and it's 30. Cross number 30 out. He has to do a standard deviation and we're learning him next. We're learning him after the test. So number 30. So this is your only task between now and when I see you on Monday. I am going to check your cards on Monday and it's going to count as a quiz. So as long as you do them, it's going to boost your grade because it's going to count as 100% on your quiz grades, on your quiz categories and grade book. So I'm not expecting you to write a novel. If you want to, you can. It's not about how much you write. It's about you having a resource or something quick to look at with all the information that you need. Is that making sense? Are you sure? Okay, I think that's it on flashcards. So you'll show me these on Monday, and then I'm going to talk to you about how to use them while you review, and I think we'll be good. If you think of any questions, just let me know.